Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Polarities Mod. You know what I'm doing here. Anyways, how's everybody doing on this fine, beautiful, glorious afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, as I've said in my outro many times before. Hope everybody's doing well. I realize that it has, once again, been another good few days since my last episode, and that is because I have had one heck of a weekend, let me tell you. It's been very busy, but we're finally back, we're finally here, ready to get back into the Polarities Mod, which I'm very excited to do, because we've got some more mod content to do today. And probably going into the jungle and taking down Terraria. We gotta deal with the pestilence first. New event and a new mod boss. So it's gonna be lots of fun, lots of new things. And now normally this is the part of the video where I would tell you about a flawless item that I'd gotten from a boss that I had just finished no-hitting. But I gotta tell you, I don't have one to show you. Because although I did not do any videos over the last couple of days, I did attempt to defeat the Sun Pixie. No hit. And I gotta be honest with you, I've tried every single class. I've had a lot of different items, from the Sky Fracture to the Cantor Shot to the Hallowed Repeater to whatever other stuff I could possibly find. I tried the Mecha Mayhem set. I've used everything at my disposal. Aerogel. Even went and got myself some new stuff like that salted frog leg or whatever it was that it was telling me about forever ago. And I had no luck taking him down or her down or whatever that thing is supposed to be. Zero luck at all whatsoever. I did get this new pet. Lights up the world like nobody else. It is a lovely little winged Everlight, which is the pet that drops from the Sun Pixie. Works a lot like the Chibi Divi. Follows your cursor around. It also wildly bounces off of every wall that it comes in contact with, so there you go. Also, notice my character whenever it's directly behind me. Kind of looks a little strange, doesn't it? Like, there it is. Look at how white I look, or yellow, or whatever that is. It's really strange. Anyways, yeah, basically I had no success at all whatsoever with taking down the Sun Pixie no-hit, so I gave up. Just plain and simple, straightforward, just gonna lay it right out there. I about punched my desk one too many times in a fit of nerd rage, about broke it, so you know what? That's where we're drawing the line, okay? That's where Pixelated Fireball says, you know what? This is not worth it. I looked up what the flawless item is, and it does look really cool. So if you guys want to see it, like to look at it or show it off or whatever, or just to see me using it, then I'm more than happy to go and cheat sheet it in. But kind of right along the, what's that thing called? The other one, the Rift Denizen. There will be no more further attempts at no-hitting it. We're just going to put that down right there. No fun. Not saying that I'm never going to no-hit any of the other bosses, but for the sake of moving on with the mod, because I don't have forever to try to no-hit bosses and also work on videos, get them edited and uploaded, I'm not going to be trying that anymore. So, without any further ado, all that said and done, hope you're not too disappointed by that development, but we're ready to move on to the next thing, which, like I said, is a new event called the Pestilence. Got my Putrid Lure right here. Once again, for those that might have forgotten, made out of vertebrae or rotten chunks in one of each of the mech boss souls. We gotta go run over to the World Evil and spawn it forth. Bring it on out. We're gonna take down some pretty nasty, gross, whatever the things might happen to be. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really know. As with all things in the mod, I'm totally clueless. But you know what? Something called the Putrid Lure can only be disgusting. I would be very surprised, however, if I were to get attacked by another one of these things. I hate it so much. So very much. Like I was saying, I would be very much so surprised if I used an item called the Putrid Lure, and I happened to discover that instead of things that were gross and disgusting spawning in, it actually showered me with, I don't know, something that looks like it's out of the Confection Mod, or whatever. Mod, texture pack, whatever it is. Basically, if I summon something gross, I expect it to be gross, alright? I expect a theme here. I'm not even going to pay attention to that incredibly loud and obnoxious slime over there. We're not going to play that game with it anymore, okay? It's taking up enough of my time. I'm taking my life back, okay? Total control here. Alrighty, so I suppose since there's going to be a boss fight, I might want to build an arena over here in this thing. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I've got some space to work with here. I could just take out, like, everything. Even out the space, like, flattened out. Are there seriously meteorite heads spawning here? Are you serious right now? Is there enough meteorite down here to call this a meteorite biome? I don't know about that, but if you say so. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a task. I see. Basically, I guess I have to do what I did in the, if I could hit anything. I have to do what I did over there in the Hallow for the Sun Pixie and actually make myself some kind of an arena here. Because if there is some kind of no-hit drop from the Esophage, probably going to need something good for that. I'm imagining that it probably has to be done at nighttime, even though it doesn't actually specifically say that it has to be. It's going to be my guesstimate here. Ow, God. I hate it so much. Unicorn, protect me. Okay, let's stop doing this the small brain way and just use my magic book here and, I guess, mow this area out? Or out or down or whatever. Chop it to pieces is what I'm doing, okay? That's the goal here. I'm going to make a gigantic Fargo-sized arena for this, because I bet it's not going to be fun. Well, it'll be fun, but it'll be that face-melting, rip my hair out, pull my teeth out, smash my face against a brick wall kind of fun. You know, that kind of fun. That very specific kind of fun that only a Terraria mod can help me experience. So I guess I'm going to clear this area out all the way across, build a gigantic arena, and then move on with the Pestilence. By then, it'll probably have been like 2 whole days, because it takes forever. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moonlords and brain squids, and all other forms of carbon-based life forms or otherwise out there, when I got my arena built up, I'll see you then. Alright, so this ought to be good enough, I think. Nice wide open space. I might have went up a little bit too high in some places here, though I think it might just be because of the big gap. There isn't enough blocks down there to actually count it as a crimson biome. Hopefully nothing bad happens whenever you take the bosses, or I guess the boss and any of the mobs from the event outside of the World Evil. Because if so, if I fly up too high, I may get myself a bit of a slapping. But either way, it should be good enough. I should be able to handle whatever gets thrown at me, or maybe not. Maybe I should go and get chlorified stuff first. I don't know. Those of you watching right now, if I'm about to make a gigantic mistake and should go and get stuff from the jungle before I attempt this boss or the event, I guess feel free to yell at the screen. I might be able to hear you. Nope, I can't hear anything you're saying. Guess we're gonna go in guns blazing then. Oh wow, it actually works. The world's evils seethe with anger. Okay. Kinda funky soundtrack for an event. Is there anything that's coming here? Gonna attack me? Anybody? Hello? Whoa, okay, hi. Wow, out of nowhere. Definitely wasn't expecting that. You've got quite a lot of health, don't you? God, that slime is really messing me up right now. Okay, so there's something new here. You ran into... Wow, what are you? Chimera. Okay, wow. I don't think I'm ready for this. I may very well have made a mistake. Let's just give them a taste of their own medicine, see if they like the ichor. Well, you know what? It's an event, so the unfortunate thing is I'm kind of stuck here. Also, these slimes really are messing me up. I'm trying to avoid all these attacks, and the slimes are honestly being the worst enemy in the entire event because they're bouncing me right into that ichor. Maybe that is a sign that I should not be trying to do this as anything other than melee. Maybe I need a lot more defense here. I do have that Out Lite shield. I know I've got that for sure. Where did I put it, though? That's the question. Big question here. There we go. Let's sacrifice the magic quiver. I don't even know why I have that on in the first place. I'm not even using a bow. Could hold on to it, though. That'll do. Maybe I should switch to melee. I don't know if I actually have a melee weapon that's any good, though, right now. I have the laser cutter. I mean, that thing might not be too bad. Let's grab Hallowed Mask. We'll throw that on, right? And we'll get ourselves... Where are you? I know that there's a warrior emblem somewhere. There's a solar energizer. There we go. It's even set to menacing as well. Okay, we'll switch it out a little bit. Mix things up a tad. See if this laser cutter works. Feel like a little bit of the Green Lantern here. Through dark whatever something and some lights. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how that oath goes. But I'm going to use a giant flashlight to murder the scary monsters in the Crimson. There you go. That's my Green Lantern oath right there. Through darkest dark and lightest light, laser beam right through your eyeballs. Oh, there we go, and then immediately attacked again. Okay, well, I mean, it's not hitting horribly, but I am taking a lot of damage. I can't... Close it. Close the thing. There we go. Okay, I'm having some serious trouble. Where are you, Light Eater? Why are you here? You don't look like something that's from the Crimson. Why are there so many of them? I'm not a fan. Really, I'm not a fan. Okay, well, I'm actually doing pretty good with this, so I might just stick with it. I don't have to aim. That's the best part about it. Why is it doing interpretive sky dancing? What's going on here? You're starting to do what the I don't even remember where I originally made that joke. Oh god, okay. Interpretive dance in the sky. I like that. What is this? Why is this thing doing what it does? Okay, I killed it. There we go. It gave me Demonite. For all my trouble, I get Demonite. Thank you, I appreciate it. There we go. There's that Uranidid down there. Just don't stand directly above it. Seems to be the best choice of action here. There was a worm down there. I saw that. You know what? Whenever I'm not getting bounced around by slimes, it's actually not so bad. There we go. Okay, we're making some good progress here. What's that say? Cursed Eater or something like that? Very cool looking mobs. I will say that. I can say that for sure. Ah, not another one. Okay, I killed it. Anything, like, special gonna drop from this thing, or is it just gonna just keep throwing these mobs at me? Is this just supposed to be like a challenge to build up to the boss? Is that all that it is? Eh, I don't like it. Ew, it's so nasty. It keeps spitting gunk out of its head. Ah! You know what I never grabbed? I never grabbed any of my Ichor flasks. Big brain moment right there. More small brain moments with Pixelated Fireball. And there we go, we're right back here again. Let's get that Ichor out. Start doing some real damage to these guys. God, there's more things in my way. There we go. So, is this thing basically just like a... what's it called? A last prism that I can swing like a melee weapon? Yet another melee weapon that's technically, if you really want to think about it, a magic weapon, but does melee damage. Which, you know what? Terraria has quite a lot of, I gotta say. Has a lot of those. There we go, that's right. Almost down. Look at that, we're halfway through it. We've gotten no items. Got a few Ichor, a few Cursed Flames. What is that thing? Whatever it is, it hits for a lot of damage. Where's it at? Ah, there's another one. Just the same, like, 3-4 mobs. Is that pretty much all it's gonna give me? That's kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for, like, a, you know, a giant swarm of monsters. Like little guys. You need the filler mobs. Every event needs its filler mobs. They don't have to actually be dangerous or a threat or anything like that. But you know what? You gotta have something. Feel like an invasion. Right now it just feels like I'm kind of exploring a biome right now. I do like how it kind of, I guess, is like a follow-up after the mech bosses for more Hallowed as well as Crimson stuff. I think that's kind of cool. Like, you do your Hallowed stuff first, then you get your Crimson stuff. Glad I haven't seen any more of them other things, whatever they were called. The things that basically act like the brain of Cthulhu. Light Eaters. Whatever they were called. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I opened my mouth, and there it is. Another one down. How much more do I gotta go? I'm at 81%. Okay, I kind of moved out of the biome a little bit. Event went away. What is that? God. What does it say? Tendril Amalgam. Oh, that looks kind of nasty. Looks like a tree. There's another one. Take it down. There we go. 5%. We're almost done with this. So what? Does the boss, like, spawn in immediately at the end of it, or what? What is this? Is this a weapon? Twisted Tendril. It's a melee weapon. Stacks up to 3. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Actually, looks kind of neat. I don't really know what it does. It stacks up to 3. Like a scab stabber? I need some hemorrhagic... whatever that is. Fluids. Need some fluids. Need some gross fluid. There we go, got another one. Fleshy Capsid. Summons Esophage when used in the World Evil. Okay, so it doesn't spawn immediately afterwards. Ah, wait, never mind. There it is. Oh, God. Okay, help. Alright, so I guess I go through that. Alright, it's here. That's cool. Thank you. Ah! I was not ready for that. I really wasn't. Ugh. Ah. Hey. Okay. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Oh, no. No, no, no. Other way, other way, other way, other way. Reverse. Hit reverse. Hit him with the backtrack. Okay. Well, this weapon's not doing so great. Is there something else that I can use? Okay, this works a little bit better. Or at least it hits it better. I don't know if it necessarily works better, but it certainly does a good job at whatever it is that it needs to do. Oh, God, it's upside down. Look at that thing. It's so nasty looking. Gross. Crystal Knife actually doing pretty good here. I don't know if this has a no-hit, but it looks like it might not be too bad to no-hit. I say that now until it absolutely stomps my face in the second half, which is what I'm imagining is going to happen. Because every boss has a gimmick, right? Ow. God, this isn't going so well. Okay, I didn't even see that coming. Okay, so, really good first impression, I think. Random attack out of nowhere. Was not ready for that, but I did kind of expect it at the same time. Okay. Let's go give that another try. I don't think melee is the way to go, unless... I'm not sure. This Twisted Tendril, I didn't really get a good look at it. It didn't look too bad, though. I need something with a little bit more firepower, though, but I am getting a feeling that maybe I should go to the jungle first and then come back and try that, even though it does say it's before Plantera. I think I could probably go and get some Chlorophyte stuff and then go and try to take him down. Might not be such a bad idea. Maybe get some Chlorophyte gear or any items that Chlorophyte might give me. That'd be pretty nice. Life Crystals would be good, too, for sure. I wasn't doing too terrible against it, though. Maybe I just picked a bad class. I don't know. we'll give it one more try, and if things don't work out, then we will go do something else, I guess. Actually, some potions might not be a bad idea. Grab some potions, and then we will go back and try that one more time. Okay, let's try that again. This time we get our sharpening station out. We've got all of our potions. Let's call it forth. So this is going to go really well. Thank God that the fleshy capsid is not consumable. Okay, here we go. All right, so I can avoid these just by staying mobile. I think this one I have to switch directions with, or maybe stay underneath it. There we go, and I can swap back this way. Get on the unicorn mount real fast. Fly through that thing right quick. As long as I can stay in the air away from that thing, I shouldn't have too much of a problem. Ah! Okay, those are a little bit on the trickier side to deal with, but that's fine. Oh, the legs don't actually do any damage to me. Well, maybe they, like, the things that grab do, but I know that the legs themselves don't. Not very much damage, though, to be honest with you, so that's not too bad. I think I can survive that. Maybe range would be the better option right now. I'm not really sure what to do, I gotta say. I'm not doing too bad against it. Maybe just keeping my distance and doing my best to not get murdered by it. You know what, honestly, that's probably the best way to go towards every boss fight. I do feel weak, though. I definitely do feel a little on the weak side. A few more seconds on a heal. Should be able to get another one here, hopefully, before the end of it. I'm hoping, anyways. Here we go. Okay, got another heal in. Let's try not to waste it immediately, like I just did. Nobody wastes a healing potion like Pixelated Fireball. There we go. Almost didn't make it past that there. Oh, my God. All right, we're working on it. We're making some good progress here. A few thousand health left. A few more smacks, and we're good. Please don't kill me. Please don't do that. And we're dead. Okay. Phage has been defeated. Alrighty, let's take a look and see what he gave me. A whole bunch of stuff, it looks like. Purple and red solution, so I can give myself a crimson if I want. Or not a crimson, I can give myself a corruption. I can have a crimson finally, thank God! It gave me some, crimson seeds, corrupt seeds, lots of ichor, no cursed flames. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing. We've got adaptive genes, increases damage and critical strike chance at higher health, increases movement speed and life regen at low health. That actually sounds like a generally good accessory. Not bad. And we've got an esophagus staff. Someone's maybe esophage to protect you. Oh, look at that, it's got a little arm. There we go, I'm gonna give him a little smack. How does it work? It's a material. Hemerophagic staff, okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for like a nice melee weapon or something, but that's fine. I don't know if there's a no-hit reward for it, but I gotta say I'm probably not gonna try that at the moment. I want to go over to the jungle, and I want to get lots of good stuff from that before I try anything crazy like that. I don't think I'll have too much trouble, though. I mean, I don't know if Plantera has her own no-hit reward as well. I'll keep the adaptive genes. I'll probably equip that. Get rid of all this stuff. Throw it in there. Purple solution, fleshy capsid, evil DNA. What does it do? We can make a life grasper, a hemiola, chain lacerator, weird key of night, and rot knuckles, and an infested brain. Oh, wait a minute. I can have both of these? That actually sounds pretty nice, too. Just need one for it as well. I should be able to make that right now. I think I have them both. Well, I don't know if any of these would be any good. I mean, I guess I could probably try either one of them. That chain lacerator sounds pretty nice. Chain guillotines and fatigued bognocks. However you're supposed to pronounce that thing. I've never known for sure. Okay, whatever. Let's see if I can get a nice upgrade from Nudar over here. Give me something nice. I want you to literally reforge my DNA. Give me something nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What do I put it on there for? Increased damage and crit at high health, increased movement speed and life regen at low health. What is my least valuable? Swap it out for the Avengers emblem, because why not? We'll give it a try. Throw the Star Gel amulet back in there, because I'm not going to be using it. And, yeah, sure, that looks good. Okay, let's go over to the jungle, which is on the complete opposite end of the world. So let's actually make this much easier on myself and swap out my spawn point. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. Yes, another bright, beautiful, sunshiny day as I ride my mighty unicorn across the majestic fields and now suddenly a desert of Terraria land. Lots of water leaf over there, so I guess it's been raining pretty good. I haven't been to this side of the world at all, really. It's very strange. I'm not used to being crammed in that little corner over there to the right so much. I know I did say at one point, I was like, you know what, I am going to go and build myself on a nice little base on the other side of the map, and that just never happened because, my God, that's a lot of work, gotta say. I think that the ocean on the left side is actually a little bit smaller. Yeah, well, I think it's deeper, it's just not as wide. And just like that, we're at the jungle already. Beautiful. Okay, let's go in here. You can use this laser cutter here. Definitely gonna be very nice. Set my spawn over here. It should be good to take it down mobs over here because, you know, goes through walls. And why would that not be a good thing? However, it does appear as though vines are immune to laser beams. I didn't know that. Something to take note of. And if there are any vine-themed bosses out there, definitely an immunity that you're going to want to take note of as well, that you cannot use laser beams against them. Let's see what we can find down here. I probably should have brought myself some Spelunker potions. You know what's really going to happen down here? I'm going to be shooting this off in random directions, and I'm going to kill a hornet. Or not a hornet, like a little queen bee baby. And then it's just going to fly at me from out of nowhere, and then that's gonna be how my day goes. And look at that! A Plantera bulb right inside of the arena down here as well. Should I go for it? Should I just skip all the foreplay and just go straight into it, huh? You know what? I believe in myself. Let's put on the titanium set, though, because I have a feeling that's going to be really handy. Let's just bust it open, you know what? Couldn't possibly be bad. This is only going to go well. I believe myself. There we go. Let's use this. Very nice. Cutting through everything. Take the crystal knife to your face. Very slow, meticulous damage over time. Can I light her on fire with a laser beam? There we go. I can light her on fire and also give her Ichor, so she's taking constant damage. Very nice. I feel like this is going to go really well until Phase 2, which, you know what, when it comes to Plantera, story of my life, I'll probably switch at that point, just so I can have that AoE. Or I guess penetration? AoE, penetration, cleave. I don't really know what they all mean. All I know is that things take damage whenever I use them against them. Okay, so she should be about ready to explode, so I'll switch now. There we go. Alright, now let's keep doing the circles. Keep getting hit in the face by those. That's only going to be bad. I'm already losing an enormous chunk of health. Not good. Everything's on fire. Everything's dealing damage. I don't know what's happening. More at 11, and tune in next time for getting stuck on a block and failing the boss fight. Well, you know what? On the plus side, there really isn't one. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about the plus side because there already isn't one. And you know what? That takes a lot of burden away. Don't have to worry about all the good things if things are only bad, because if things are only bad and things are consistently bad, you don't have to wonder when the good's gonna happen, because there just isn't gonna be any. There you go. And I hope that brightens up everybody's day. Here we are, back here again, ready to fail at Plantera. You see, this is what I mean. I think I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Plantera is a really, really, really easy boss to underestimate. At least for me, anyway. I have had so many occasions, I think, just about, well, I can't say every single Let's Play that I've done so far, because there have been a few, like, I think Mod of Redemption, just because of an overpowered weapon, that I just smashed her face in. But more often than not, my first Plantera attempt does not go well. Need something with a little bit more firepower. And that seems to be the burden of things right now. Everything just feels really weak. And I feel like I might have missed something. Maybe I don't have, like, the best weapons or something right now, but I feel like I'm good, you know what I mean? Maybe I need to go find the Esophage some more times, go get some new weapons, and then maybe come back here and try it again? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go fight the Esophage a few more times, maybe I can get some good weapons from him, and then I will come back and try Plantera again. Because, like I said, feeling pretty squishy right about now, feeling pretty weak. Actually, I don't know why I even thought of doing that. I need to go back and I need to get some Spelunker potions so I can go get Chlorophyte. Let's remember how this game is played right now. I'm kind of doing things out of order all over the place for no good reason at all. What is going on with me today? The ADHD is very strong with this Let's Play, it seems. Alright, let's go grab some Spelunker potions, then we'll head back over there, grab some Chlorophyte, see if I can do anything new with that. Maybe get some hearts while I'm at it. And then we'll go and fight the Esophage again. And then we'll take down Plantera. That's the game plan. That's how we're doing things. Does it sound good? Sounds good to me. Alright, I've got just about a full stack of Chlorophyte, and I got a few life fruits, but didn't quite get as much as I had hoped for. Looks like there is a little bit more Chlorophyte over here, so I'm gonna go grab that real fast. Hopefully I don't get murdered on my way over there. What was that? Why did that detonate? Did that man-eater blow himself up? I didn't even know they could do that. That is, like, news to me. I wasn't even aware that man-eaters, or whatever the other thing is called, were actually able to trigger pressure plates with their face or mouth or whatever that's supposed to be. Fun fact. Learn something new every day, I guess. There we go. That's right. 162. Anything new I can make out of it? No, actually, everything looks like the exact same. Chlorophyte set isn't special for anything. Claymore, saber, parmesan, shot bow, pickaxe, nothing. Everything is about the same. Turtle set, that is what it is. Don't know if I should grab that or not. I guess it couldn't hurt. Shroomite, anything good with that? That's actually very surprising. What about Spectre? Nothing new there either, huh? Alrighty then. I guess the chlorophyte tier of stuff is good enough, I suppose, on its own. Oh look, the pirates are finally starting to show up naturally now that I don't need them. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with that. That's gonna be fun. Oh, why not? Let's mix things up a little bit and grab myself the chlorophyte set. We'll go melee with it, because why not? There we go, nice little chunk of extra defense there. Little leaf crystal and some good damage. Don't know if any of the weapons would be any good. We'll grab the shot bow, because, you know, why not? Let's reforge you so that you're not garbage. See if I can get Unreal out of it. Wow, there we go. Now that's a sign if ever I saw one. A little better than the Hallowed Repeater. Let's get the Ranger set as well, or at least the Ranger helmet. We'll throw that on. Take the Hallowed set off. Probably not going to be using that at all anymore. And I don't really know what'd be good. I guess I could use Holy Arrows? I'm not sure. I really don't know. This is my predicament right now. I really don't know what to do. When the mod doesn't consistently throw ridiculously overpowered items at me, I really don't know which one to use. Because there was a lot of really good stuff. Maybe it all comes in the form of flawless items. Maybe everything else is just kind of normal. I am very surprised to see that there isn't anything to do with chlorophyte, really. I figured there would be. Pretty much every mod I've played so far, there's been a little bit of extra something you can get with chlorophyte, but I guess not. Oh well. Let's switch out to ranged real fast to deal with these guys. Bust out that shot bow. There we go. Do some big damage. Big damage to the pirates. This is a nice little break in the pain and suffering. Finally something I can just roll right over. You gotta love it. Alright, let's deal with these guys real fast. We'll go back and deal with the esophage. Alright, actually, I think I may end up going and fighting the pestilence again before I actually take down the esophage. Also, I'm kind of wondering how long this video is really going to be going on for, because I feel like I've been going for a bit now. So maybe I may not actually get Plantera defeated in this episode. So let's go ahead and give this a try one more time. We'll bring out the Putrid Lure, call forth the vicious beasts of the world evil. We'll take this out a little bit here. There we go. Definitely making a lot more progress with the chlorophyte stuff here. I think the esophage might be much easier to deal with. And there we go. Got another fleshy capsid. Very nice. Or I guess, is that not really all that great? I'm kind of surprised that I'm not really getting all that much in the way of items from this thing. Kind of figured I'd get a little bit more. Okay, let's buff up here. We're going to try to take him down again. Use the holy arrows with the shot bow. Should actually be pretty decently effective. I mean, not necessarily the most ideal setup, but hey, it works. It's actually doing really good damage against him, not gonna lie. Ah, God, come on, let me go, let me out of here. Oh, God, I think I'm damaging him a little bit too fast. Kind of using all of his attacks at the same time, and it's really not going so well. Maybe there was some other thing that I was meant to do before I go to the jungle to get this stuff to face off against him with, because I went from, like, really, really slowly, meticulously killing him to absolutely mopping the floor with him. Okay, wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff. All right, let's get rid of all this stuff. All the extra. Did I get the same item again? Really? Are you serious? Well, I got the trophy. I'm not really sure what this is either. It looks like a leg, maybe. Just kind of got one of its legs. I have an esophage mask. Don't that make me look pretty? And we got more evil DNA. And some more of the solutions. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill him again. I'm actually gonna keep trying. See if I can get some good melee stuff, or maybe any other item at all, honestly. I'm not really all that picky. Just something decent here. I'm actually running out of arrows. I might have to deal with that eventually soon here. Are you serious? Is this the only item that he drops? Be honest with me. Is there anything else that it gives me? Like, is this it? Am I being punked right now? Ah, finally something different. Phage foot hook. Okay, so it got me new hooks. Oh. Oh, okay. So now I am the hemerophage now. That's really interesting. I guess it kind of suspends me in the air a little bit. I don't necessarily have to be on the ground. Alright then. That's kind of different. I get a whole bunch of summoning staves and a hook. Is that really all it wants to give me right now? Not feeling very lucky today. Gotta tell you, things are not going my way. But that's fine, it's okay. Wow, not feeling very lucky today. Things are just not going my way, but that's okay. Listen to that. I'm rhyming today. Mixing things up a little bit. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'll just go on back here and dump this stuff in my inventory, and then like I said, I may just be calling it an episode here, because it does feel like things have been going on for quite a while. maybe the majority of the weapons are just what I could make with the evil DNA. Looks like I have to find myself a demon altar, which I know is right up there, and make some of those weird hooks or whatever, weird keys of night. At least I can do that at a workbench. Get all the stuff that those things give me, all the mimics, and then make this stuff. Might be good, might not be so great. But either way, yep, like I said, I do believe that I'm going to be calling an episode here. Normally, I would have at least attempted to do a no-hit for the Esophage, but I'm going to double-check and make sure there actually even is a weapon from him in the first place. Because I remember some of you said that not every boss now has something. I remember hearing that the Lunatic Cultist has one, and it's actually really good. And I think some people did mention that Plantera does have one as well, and it's also decent. We'll find out eventually here. We only have a few bosses left. Now that I'm really looking at it, if I would have succeeded with Plantera, that would have just left, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of 7, 8 bosses left. We're kind of going on the home stretch. A few more episodes, and this mod's going to be done already. Very short. But anyways, like I said, enough rambling. I think I'm going to be calling an episode here because I feel like it's been going on for long enough. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.